All right. So to accumulate 8,000 at the end of 3n years, deposits of 98 are made at the end of each of the first n years and 196 at the end of each of the next 2n years. The annual effective rate of interest is I, and you were given that 1 plus I to the n equals 2. So we're given a big hint that it's going to be some sort of accumulation going on. So we have 0, 1, 2. We want to get all the way to 3n. So it's going to look like this. Okay, great. So at first we just pay 98, it says, right, to your n. And then we start paying 196 to 3n. Now, 196 is double 98, so I can break it down. I can think of it like, okay, so I still pay my 98, but I'm also going to pay my 98 again because I need to get to 196 now. And as we can see over here, we have the sum of a geometric sequence, and we're definitely going to need to use that here. So first, let's accumulate the pink. So I'm going to have 98 plus 98, 1 plus I, so on and so forth. And I'm going to have 2n terms, right? From here to here. You don't need to write anything more. So factor out 98, 1 plus 1 plus I, dot, 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 same thing, 2n terms. So now we're going to use the verbal formula, first term minus first omitted term. One minus common ratio. Okay. Now let's do the blue. It's going to be the same idea. It's just going to be 98 plus 98, 1 plus I, dot, dot, dot. We have now 3n terms, okay? So factor out. The more you practice this, the more you realize there's terms, right? So 98, first term minus first omitted term, all over common ratio. Great. So now we can set the pink and the blue expression. We can add them to get to 8,000. Okay. So let's just be careful. We have 98, 1 minus. Now let's just be careful here. 1 plus I to the n is 2. So 1 plus I to the 2n must be 4. And the denominator simplifies to just negative I. And then I have plus 98. And this one is going to be 1 minus 2 cubed, right? Because it's 1 plus I to the 3n. So I get 1 minus 8 over negative I. And that's going to have to equal 8,000. So it's just a linear equation. A lot of people are really, really good at this. So I think you're going to be fine from here, but I'll continue to solve it. We can divide both sides by 98 right now. So we get, this is a negative negative, so I get 3 over I plus, and this is going to be 7 over I equals 8,000 upon 98, right? So I get 10 over I. Let's go over here. 10 over I equals 8,000 over 98. And we're pretty much done, right? We just got to be over 98. So 8,000 cross multiply, 8,000 I equals 980. And finally, we have it. Our interest rate is going to be 980 upon 8,000. Cross these zeros out if you'd like. Let's put it in the calculator and see what we get. Okay. .1225, so choice C. So we can really solve many things from first principles. There is a easy way to also do this using annuity notation, but you can just do it this way as well.